Mia, do you want to move to America? I can't remember the rest of the words. Chaos in Madrid.
Oh yeah.
There's a rampaging herd of bulls career down the streets, but it's chaos in Brighton, isn't it?
Yeah. What's good, Fizz fam? We are now in the car on our way to pick Sienna up from school, and Daddy Fizz is basically on about the snow, the storm. Apparently it's Emma, a hurricane, which is hitting the UK. It's meant to be like, some parts of the country are like got a red warning, and it's like danger to your life if you go out, but in Brighton it's just a yellow warning, so it's safe to go. And as you can see, everybody's just carrying on as normal, and the snow is pretty pathetic, really,
it's
if I'm honest with you.
Honestly, you guys have been tweeting us photos, those of you who are in the UK, you've been tweeting us photos of what it's like in the rest of the UK, and it's actual chaos in Madrid.
Well,
isn't it?
Apparently around the rest of the world, some other parts have also been hit by like this storm. Like, so in Spain, it's even been snowing, and then I think in the Canary Islands, they had like a massive storm as well there, and like loads of planes, they weren't allowed to like leave off, and people had to sleep in the airport on the floor. So there is literally chaos everywhere at the moment with the weather.
Wow, so if we were still in Gran Canaria, it was chaos in Gran Canaria. By the way, if you haven't got a clue what we're going on about, this is when Mummy Fizz done a few lines in the Ferdinand movie. And so her lines were something along the lines of chaos in Madrid.
I had to go chaos in Madrid in like a kind of Spanish accent, and I kind of struggled a little bit, didn't I? That's when I had really bad morning sickness as well, so I had to keep doing it, and I was like, I don't feel very good. But anyway, guys, we're now going to go and get Sienna, and then we've got some fun stuff to do after school. Guess who we've got? We've got little Sienna, haven't we? Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah, I had an amazing day. We went to the field today and it was like tilted, so we done this really fun game. Who would win on rolling down the hill? So we like all rolled on the sides down the hill. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
But after that, I was dizzy and I was banging into all my friends. It's like banging.
Oh, you had loads of fun then. Have you noticed me and Mia are really wrapped up? We're actually escaped from the house. We've been in the house for the last few days, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're all ill and that, but now we're actually going out, aren't we, Mia?
Ooh,
we're braving the world.
Did you do a snow angel, Sienna?
No.
No?
Not today.
Did you eat any yellow snow?
I didn't eat yellow snow, but I did eat white.
Oh, you actually ate some then?
Yeah, I do be having snacks of water. I told to my best friend, I was like, I love water, I do, and she's like, yeah, me too, eating
okay,
snow.
then.
And we were thinking, well, how come we don't like drinking water as much as eating snow? It's funny.
Oh.
More fun, isn't it?
There you heard it, Fizz fam. If you've run out of water, just eat some snow. Oh my goodness, out in the countryside it actually does look more snowy than in the actual city. Daddy Fizz is like, we've been stuck in the house the last few days. It's really cold and it's so easy just to want to stay indoors and hibernate.
Well, I haven't been stuck in the house actually, you lot have.
Oh yeah, you went to London the other day, didn't you? Oh yeah. So what we're now going to do is we're going to go out and have some dinner together, which sounds really nice. We're going to go out in the car and have some dinner, and then we've got a few other chores to do. But that's a nice way to get out of the house, isn't it? Are you hungry? Yeah? Are you hungry? Yeah? Well, little Barnaby inside me, or who we are now going to be calling B, because Daddy Fizz said that Barnaby is making him think that she is a boy, like he can't get out of his head.
Yeah, it's just really confusing.
I know.
It's just like the thing with Sienna's friend, the seagull, Abby. It's just hard because your brain's programmed to like think of certain things,
I know.
isn't it?
So we've got a new name for Barnaby at the moment. We're going to call her B, which is really, really cute. Daddy Fizz just came up with it. He's like, can we call her B from now on? Because then I'll probably be able to think of her as being a girl more. So that's what we're going to do, because the name originally came from Sienna before I was even pregnant with Barnaby, before she even existed.
I think it was,
because Sienna knew we were planning and we are going to try for a baby in the summer. And she said, I want to call the baby Barnaby Buckwheat. And that is how come like the name came about. So at the moment, I can actually tell that she's getting ready for dinner time because she's wriggling around loads. She's like, I'm going to have some dinner, because she always moves, like either when I'm eating or when I'm laying down. It's so funny, like she knows when food is coming, and she like, I don't know whether she's getting some nice flavour sensations or not.
Like screaming when food is coming!
Yeah, you love food, don't you?
I
Do you
love
think B is going to give everything a 10 out of 10 as well, Sienna?
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
B's
Yeah.
probably gonna.
We'll have to see what you'll give tonight's dinner out of 10 then, what you'll give the chef, won't we?
Obviously, Mum. 10.
Oh, Hi Fizz fam, sorry, didn't mean to be ignoring you, but we've actually been ignoring each other for the last 5 minutes as well. The scene here has basically just been lots of silence and chewing noises for 5 minutes, hasn't it? We're all just so engrossed, we're just like, ain't no time for talking.
This food is so nice. Look at that roast potato. This food is just like just what I've needed.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It suits a snowy day, doesn't it? Are you old enough to drink that, Mia?
Lime.
Lager.
No, it's Mia's just been at the bar all this time. I think.
Wow.
I haven't.
Crikey. So Fizz fam, let us know whether any of you guys know about this. Mummy Fizz has just learned something new. I already knew it, but Sienna, what did Mum say? What happened?
Mum thought if you do a cross on your food, that means it wasn't tasty. So make sure that it's not a cross.
Yeah.
Every time, especially on Mum's food.
Right, so it has to be that way. They have to be in a straight line.
Straight line. Or it can be a little bit wonky, but it can't be cross.
Okay. And you thought they could just go anyway, did
Yeah,
you?
Sienna was like, no mum, because I put my plate on top of hers, so I've got more room. She's like, no mum, they're crossed over, and then she had to like line them all out like that. Like Sienna has to have things in a particular way, don't you? What do you give this out of 10? Yeah.
Mia, are you going to put your knife and fork in a crossed over position, or
Yep. No, I'm just joking. I'll put it nicely.
you're going to put them straight, are you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you right there, Daddy Fizz?
Feeling absolutely stuffed now, guys. So we're gonna have to drive to our next destination. It's pretty far, so you'll have to bear with us, okay? But
Oh no.
we have to go all the way. Oh, I'm so full. Oh, okay with that.
After that really, really long car journey, you're probably wondering where we are now.
We're at the pet store for a special challenge video for me and Sienna's channel.
What, you're not doing the challenge video today though, are you?
No, we're not, but we just need to buy some supplies. What do you think we're buying? Comment down below in this comment section.
Do you want to get a little basket, Sienna? Right, girls, you need to go and get your stuff. Sienna, do you need a new toothbrush?
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay, put it in.
Try it out.
No.
I was gonna actually put it in my tooth. I need for dogs.
Yeah, they're dog cheese. This is what Daddy Fizz looks like when he wakes up in the morning. Who are you thinking of when you see this?
No.
The pugs.
Right,
Can you imagine little Rose and that? Can you? If you don't know who we're talking about, my sister Harriet, she actually has 4 pugs. Oh look, they can even have some bling. Look,
What on earth is going on?
oh,
This is insane.
I know. It's like proper fashion, isn't it? Mario should have that one, shouldn't he? Oh, look at a duck. Looks well cute. But isn't that just encouraging your dog to attack ducks when you take him to the duck pond? It's a bit naughty, isn't it? Is it just me, guys? But you know we're like really full up from that dinner. I actually am starting to feel a bit peckish now. We're in the pet shop with all these treats around. Is anyone else feeling peckish? Maybe we should get Bee some of these.
Oh, what, for Barnaby?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I was actually joking about obviously getting the dog nappies for the baby, but it is so weird. There's lots of like, look, what seems like baby products for like dogs. Look, there's a little teether here.
I do like find it interesting how all this stuff is marketed though, where it's just made like it's for
I know.
humans, isn't it?
I know, it's like little truly natural. It's like little chewable snacks for your furry friend. And then over here, it looks like literally you've just gone into a baby clothing shop. Look, all like these colours and toys. And these are all for people's pets.
These ones, look at these.
Wow. Oh my
How
goodness.
is that not baby stuff?
Yeah, it looks like baby toys, doesn't it,
What it
Sienna?
is, it's exactly the same. They just changed these labels so it says puppy instead of baby.
I
don't they?
know.
All these things.
Yeah. So if you didn't have a baby shop near you, and if your friends or family members just had a baby, there's just a pet shop. I think you literally legit could get away with coming in here and they wouldn't even know. Oh wow, Daddy Fizz! Look at this little creature.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello.
£59.
£59.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll take her. We'll take her.
Come on. We'll look after you.
Take her up to the till.
What really made me laugh, guys, me and Daddy Fizz, we were really trying our best not to like laugh at the till, because the man who served us, he went, oh, someone's getting treated well, aren't they? And we were just really laughing because obviously we're just born for a video for the girls to do, not actually a pet. Watch this face, guys. You're going to laugh your head off and probably find what he said even funnier when you watch their video. See, you do that face, don't you? I knew it.
What face?
The face.
What's the face?
The face what I just showed the Fizz family you doing
What are
that.
you talking about, mate?
Back in the creation station, and the girls have literally just ran off upstairs straight away. So let's see what they are up to. Oh, it's really nice to be indoors, Fizz fans, all nice and warm. Hello, girlies. What are you up to?
Hi,
I'm just doing some reading.
I'm stocking books to read.
So I was going to look on my phone for some like beginner early reader books.
Yeah.
For Sienna to try and read, because these are good, but some of them they've got like quite complicated words in.
Yeah.
And she gets a bit stuck on them, so I was just going to help her.
But the other day, you were able to spell loads of words. So soon, you know when the grown-ups do that thing where we spell out a word
Yeah.
in front of the child so you don't know what we're saying? Soon you're going to understand it, and me and Daddy Fizz aren't going to be able to do that, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what books have you got there then?
So I'm going to find out.
Oh, this is one of Sienna's favourite books, guys. It's called Here We Are, and it's really, really good. It's got some really cool pictures in.
Planets! Planets! By the way, Fizz fam,
Are you surfing on the books?
Yeah, I'm surfing on the boat.
Oh no, careful.
Oh, I love space. Space is one of my favourite things. And the planets. And also, one more thing. Science.
Ah, you love reading about science as well,
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
always go on this channel called kidscital.com.
Oh, this Kids Sci Show. Yeah, you
Kids
love that,
Sci
don't you?
Show. And it's like short for science, by the way. I always watch that, and she teaches me so good science. If you wanted to see what's inside the world, you can make your own like stuff out of clay. You make your own world out of clay.
Wow.
You cut it in half, and then you can see all inside.
You two should do that for Fizz sisters,
Or
shouldn't
we should
you?
buy a globe and cut it in half and see what's inside.
Sounds like too much fun is going on in here. Stop that fun at once. Right, I've got a question from the Fizz fam for you.
Yeah.
You ready? Okay, so I will ask you one at a time. Mia, do you want to move to America?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sienna, do you want to move to America?
Yeah. I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I wasn't quite expecting that. Georgie,
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard my question upstairs, did you?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Georgie,
You can ask me if you want.
do you want to move to America?
I would love to one day. What I mean by that is I'd love to know what it feels like to live there for a longer time. So obviously we went there for 4 weeks. I'd love to be there for like a year or 2 years. Or like when we went to Gran Canaria.
Yeah.
I would just love to get fully immersed into like especially the Californian lifestyle.
Right.
And just experience it and meet new people there and do new things. But then I also want to live other parts of the world as well.
I think the girls thought I was literally saying, like, do you want to move there tomorrow or something?
Like Nia, I
but
know,
they both said yeah.
I know Nia, I think Sienna doesn't really care, but
Yeah.
I know Nia would love to as well.
Yeah.
She loved it there. Like
Yeah.
when we were there, Mia was just like on a really good high. I think it's the sun as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But
totally.
it was so nice there. Like we were reminiscing about it all the time, guys.
Yeah, so we thought it was about time that we actually answered this question
Yeah.
because it's been repeated in the comments
Yeah.
for so long. So are we moving to America? No, we're not. But
No.
I don't know, would we like to go there slightly longer term one day? Yeah, of course. We'd like to go everywhere longer term one day.
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty much want to live in like every part of the world for, I don't know, 6 to 12 months to like fully experience it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I don't know, I mean, a month was insane. It's really good, but it was still, even then, kind of semi-holiday mode, you know, because we wanted to fit as many things in as possible. But when you go somewhere and you actually like move there and you live there properly, then you get into the routine of things. You get to have real life. Yeah.
Yeah, so when we've been to Gran Canaria on some holidays before in the past, but then actually getting to live there is a little bit different. And sometimes it actually was like not that enjoyable, if that makes sense, because it's so different.
You get to experience
and
the
then
highs
some
and lows,
parts of it was really, I've got really good memories of it, and then some not so good memories, like for instance the culture shock. Like you probably think, oh, there's not much of a cultural difference of Gran Canaria, but the time that people go to bed there and they have their dinner is completely different to our routine. So our routine was like, when we want to go to sleep, all of our neighbours and everybody around us is wide awake, like basically talking.
Probably having lunch.
Yeah, having lunch.
Then having lunch.
That's what I mean by that, for instance. So America is really good fun going on holiday, but I would like to know what it's like to live there and maybe see the good sides and the bad sides.
So are we moving to America? No. We're having a baby.
We're going to have a baby in the UK,
in England.
but you never know. In the future, we might go there for a more longer term holiday, because you can stay in the US up to 3 months. Hopefully, maybe we could be lucky enough to get a visa and live there for longer than that. But
or somewhere else. Who knows?
But that's just like we're not.
Who knows? Whatever.
We're not making any plans at the moment. We're focusing on being in Brighton and getting set up for the baby, but we will go on some more family vacations though, won't we, and take you with us as well.
Yeah. Thanks for clearing that up, Mummy Fizz.
Yes, you're welcome. Because when we were there, some of you guys even thought that we had like moved there as well. Yeah. Some of you guys were really confused because we were there for a long time, weren't we?
Anyway, that is going to be the end of today's video because it's getting late. But don't forget, as always, you can follow us over on Instagram to see all of the behind the scenes stuff. I can't even talk because it's so late.
At Family Fizz.
At Family Fizz. And also, if you're new around here, click subscribe to join the Fizz fam because we do indeed make a video every single day of the week and month and year. Okay, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Ta-ra!